Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Diana. Today is day 196 of my HRT and day 166 since I started estrogen. Quick physical updates. Nothing too much to report. Nothing new to report on. Definitely noticing the growths here. Slow, but and very slightly noticeable. And it's possible that I'm experiencing more mood swings. I don't know. Don't know. So yeah, not too much to talk about here. We're gonna move on. Moving on. So we have some very important news to talk about, and that is I have finished my first photo shoot. Yay! So I met with a photographer, and we went out to shoot my first photo shoot, and that was fun. So he sent me all the pictures back, and I went through all of them, and so I noticed something. I noticed that I didn't do too well. I didn't do too well in the sense that there weren't really a lot of good pictures, and I really should have done better. But that being said, it was a great experience, and I've learned a lot. And honestly, let's be fair here. If it's my first time, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. The important thing is that I noticed them and I learned from them, and I have written them down in my book. So hopefully I'll be able to fix those mistakes for the next one and get better pictures. That being said, I did pick out a couple of pictures that I found to be okay. That were salvageable. So I have kept them. I'm gonna figure out a way to upload them somewhere, and I'll add that link into the description below so people can look at them. But right now, as of this moment, it will not be up yet. So what else is new? So yeah, that's my photo shoot. That's my modeling thing. It's very exciting. I'm so excited that it's going, and yeah, hopefully the next one will go a lot better. Okay, moving on. Next, we have very exciting news as well. This is an incredible kind of discovery for me. If it turns out to be true and something that I can do, okay. It's gonna get a little bit personal, a little bit too much information, and a little bit perhaps even graphic. So for those of you who are not prepared for such a deal, for those of you who did not sign up for those kind of intimate details, you may see me next week, Monday. Alright, so let's get to it. First, this is a very long name, okay? So before I get to it, let me talk about something. So I do want my bottom surgery, right? But it's not something that I'm doing without hesitation. In the sense that I'm still worried about some things about the surgery because it is a lifelong sort of commitment with this surgery. The standard surgery right now is um, the aftercare. The aftercare is a lifelong commitment, which means that you have to do dilation for the rest of your life. And that part really like gave me pause for the surgery. And I have to say I am very worried about that. The idea that I have to do that for the rest of my life was not appealing to me. That being said, I have discovered something new, or quote unquote new. Mm, this is a different procedure that I have discovered, and it's called, oh my god, it's so long. You're gonna have to like bear with me here. I will put the link of this in my description as well, just in case you guys don't understand what I'm saying or want to read it for yourself. It's called autologous fibroblast seeded amnion for reconstruction of neo-vagina in male to female reassignment surgery. And that's the title. I didn't make it up. So let's go over this real quick. The the results of this procedure is that there are no dilations required for aftercare. So basically, once this procedure is done, it is done. You have no need for aftercare or anything else like that, which is so great, right? Because like it's a lot of time to be dilating for the rest of your life. This is like a lifetime of work, and it was something I was prepared to do, but not something that I wanted to do if I had another choice. And it would appear that I have another choice. So, so yay. Mm, so there's that. And what this does is it uses stem cell to create the bits, the lady bits, and what that does is it makes it so that it it creates a new organ, as opposed to the other surgery where what happens with that surgery is the body registers it as a wound, and that's why it shrinks and you need to keep dilating to keep it open, right? um, but with this procedure it doesn't register as a wound, it just registers as part of the body, so you don't have that need to do that, which is amazing. And I'm gonna read a couple of quick snippets here. um, all patients had good and acceptable sensation in the neo-vagina. 75% of patients had sexual experience, and of those, 93.7% in Group A and 87.5% in Group B expressed satisfaction. Now for me, this isn't like something that important to me. Sex is let's face it here. Sex for me is just kind of, if it happens, it happens. I don't need it to happen. I don't necessarily look for it to happen. So it's not that important for me. The biggest reason I wanted to do the surgery in the first place was because I wanted to feel normal. I wanted my body to feel normal. It just so sex was never like, yeah, okay, sure, I thought about it, and I wouldn't mind trying it, but it was not like I'm not like looking for it. So anyways, moving on. This makes it so that this has very good results. Let's put it this way. 93% of the 75% of total people who actually had sexual experience reported satisfaction, which is really high. And basically there's so many other things around here that is really good. Like the green one is effective for imitating a normal vagina. The size of neo-vagina secretion, sensation, and orgasm was good and proper. More than 90. Okay, more. Alright, let me read it. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm reading this. The creation of a neo-vagina vaginal canal and its lining with allograft amnion and seeded autologous fibroblast is an effective method for imitating a normal vagina. The size of neo-vagina secretion, sensation, and orgasm was good and proper. More than 93.7% of patients had satisfaction with sexual intercourse. Amnion seeded with fibroblasts extracted from the patient's own cell will result in a vagina that, with the proper size and moisture, that can eliminate the need for long-term dilation. That is the important bit. The constructed vagina has a two-layer structure and is much more resistant to trauma and laceration. No cases of stenosis or stricture were recorded. That's the conclusion of this surgery of people who've had the surgery for 8 years, like 8 years ago. So yeah, this is from the U.S. National Library of Medicine, National Institutes of Health. Ooh, that's a mouthful. NCBI. That's the National Center for Biotechnology Information. I believe this was done in Iran, and Tehran, Iran. That's where it was done in. Um, it's a very very sort of important news for me. Uh, I was seeking an alternative to the sort of quote unquote standard SRS, and this is a very promising, and I like this is what I want. This is what I need, and so with my appointment coming up to see Cam H, I'm gonna bring this up, and hopefully, like I can have this right. I can do this procedure as opposed to the other one, because now that I know this exists, I'm not sure I want to do the other one. So that's all. That's all. Oh my god, sorry guys, this ran on for a super long time. I will post this link in the description for you guys to read on your own. I highly recommend everybody read this and figure out like what they think on it, right? It's not that long, but there are a lot of research to be done on this. Um, I personally am still doing research on it to figure out if it's like credible. I want to see history. I want to see like people who like patients themselves and all of that. And yeah, I need this. All right, so that's it. That's it. Sorry I ran a little long. Sorry this video got posted really late, but I was out and I was looking for apartments, and I saw two today, and let's just say it's difficult. Apartment searching is so difficult. I wish I never have to look for another apartment again, but I do. Excited for school. Volunteering is still going great. Modeling is doing great. Yeah, everything's great. I just need this to work, and I need to find an apartment to live in, and I think life is gonna be great. All right. Take care, everybody. Um, Stay warm. I'll see you guys Monday. Take care. Bye.